Archangel Michael has an emergency message specifically for you today. You've been sensing something wrong about someone close to you lately. That strange discomfort you feel around them, the racing heart, the disturbed sleep patterns, these aren't random. The powerful guardian angel Archangel Michael is watching over you right now. He has detected a serious change in someone you trust. Those blue flashes of protective energy you've been seeing? The sudden anxiety that grips you when this person is near? These are real warnings from the divine realm trying to reach you. This person's energy has shifted dramatically, and it's not your imagination. Archangel Michael has witnessed a dangerous transformation taking place in someone who holds a position in your life. The timing of this message is critical because the danger is escalating with each passing day. Your intuition has been screaming at you to be careful, and that inner voice is divinely guided. Something dark has attached itself to this person recently, and Archangel Michael needs you to understand the truth before it's too late. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply concerning. A person you've known and trusted has changed on a spiritual level. This isn't the same person anymore. Something has taken hold of them that you cannot see with your physical eyes. Dark energies or negative influences have attached themselves to their spirit. They may not even realize how much they've changed or what they are becoming. Their words, their actions, and their energy have become harmful to you and your well-being. What started as small changes has grown into real spiritual danger that threatens your safety. This person now carries negative attachments that actively work against your peace and happiness. Your safety, emotional, spiritual, and possibly even physical, is genuinely at risk right now. The change happened so gradually that it was difficult to recognize at first. They've become a channel for negativity that's being directed specifically at you. Archangel Michael sees the dark cloud that now surrounds this person, blocking out their true self. Your continued closeness to them is draining your life force and weakening your natural spiritual defenses. The terrible truth that Archangel Michael must reveal is this: they may be unconsciously targeting you, drawn to harm you by forces they don't understand or control. Now you need to recognize the specific signs of this dangerous transformation. Think about how this person's eyes have changed. They appear darker, less warm, and they avoid making direct eye contact with you like they used to. Their smile no longer reaches their eyes the way it once did. You've noticed this, even if you tried to dismiss it. Conversations with them leave you feeling completely exhausted and confused, even when nothing particularly difficult was discussed. They bring up your insecurities and deepest fears more frequently now, as if they know exactly which wounds to touch. Your energy drops dramatically within minutes of spending time with them. You might even experience physical symptoms, sudden headaches, feelings of nausea, or unexplained tension in your body when this person is around. They know exactly what to say to trigger your doubts and worries about yourself. Other people in your life have started noticing the change in them too, making comments about how different they seem. Pay attention to how your pets react to this person now. Animals become nervous, hide, or even show aggression around them. Children in your family have become noticeably quiet or withdrawn in their presence. This person has been increasingly working to isolate you from others who genuinely support you. They've started sharing your private information with others, information you told them in confidence. Small lies and inconsistencies have started appearing in their stories and explanations. They show up uninvited more often now, violating your boundaries while claiming they're just being caring. Strange coincidences keep happening. Problems and conflicts arise right after their visits. Your good news makes them visibly uncomfortable despite their fake smiles and congratulations. They subtly undermine your confidence and second-guess your decisions. The way they touch you feels different now, cold, draining, almost invasive. Your dreams have become disturbed and unsettling after interactions with them. You might even notice technology glitches or strange occurrences that happen around them. Archangel Michael reveals the spiritual truth about what has happened to this person. Negative entities attach themselves to people during vulnerable moments in their lives. This person went through recent trauma, a significant loss, or a period of extreme stress that you may or may not know about. During that time of weakness, dark energies found an opening in their spiritual defenses. These attachments feed on negative emotions like anger, fear, and resentment, and they actively work to spread these feelings to others around the host. The person you knew and cared about is still inside, but they are now overshadowed by this dark influence. They may be completely unaware of what's controlling their behavior toward you. Dark attachments specifically target the relationships of their host because isolation makes control easier. The entity wants to drive away anyone who represents light, love, or positive support. You represent light and positivity in their life, which makes you a direct threat to the negative entity's control. That's exactly why the darkness is working so hard to separate you from them and to turn them against you. The change you're witnessing isn't permanent, but it is extremely dangerous while it lasts. Some people invite these energies through sustained anger, jealousy, or thoughts of revenge toward others. Others become hosts accidentally during periods of deep depression, grief, or spiritual emptiness. The important truth is this: what you're witnessing goes far beyond normal personality changes or stress. Spiritual warfare is real, and you found yourself caught in the crossfire. Your natural light and positive energy actually trigger the darkness to react more aggressively, which explains their increasing hostility specifically toward you. Archangel Michael's emergency protection protocol begins right now. Start each morning by saying this protection prayer: Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine shield and guidance. Surround me with your impenetrable blue light armor. Protect me from all negative energies and dark influences. Cut away anything that seeks to harm me with your sword of truth. Thank you for standing guard over my life. Visualize yourself completely surrounded by bright blue light armor that nothing negative can penetrate. This shield allows love and positivity through while blocking all harmful energies. Before you sleep each night, imagine Archangel Michael cutting all energy cords connecting you to this person. See these connections dissolve completely into blue light. After any interaction with this person, wash your hands and face with salt water to cleanse their energy from you. Wear or carry a black tourmaline stone in your pocket for continuous psychic protection throughout the day. Create a protection grid around your home by placing small amounts of salt at each entry point, doors, and windows. When you feel threatened or their energy approaching, invoke Archangel Michael's name 3 times out loud or silently: Michael, Michael, Michael. Practice the mirror shield visualization. Imagine a bright spiritual mirror between you and this person that reflects their negative energy back to its source while protecting you. Avoid being alone with this person in private spaces whenever possible. Trust your body's warning signals completely. If you feel unsafe, leave the situation immediately without explanation. Document the concerning behaviors and changes you've noticed, writing them down with dates and details. Tell at least 2 trusted people about your concerns and ask them to check on you regularly. Strengthen your own spiritual connection through daily meditation, even if just for 5 minutes. Practice white light breathing, inhale pure white healing light, and exhale their influence and any darkness they've left in your energy field. Use sound clearing whenever you sense heavy energy. Bells, clapping, or singing bowls disrupt negative energy patterns immediately. Limit all communication with this person to only absolutely necessary interactions. Never share your vulnerabilities, fears, or future plans with them anymore. Protect your personal information and be careful what you reveal about your life. Use the Michael Minute technique when surprised by their presence. Take a deep breath while mentally saying, "Archangel Michael, shield me now." Keep sacred objects like crystals, religious symbols, or meaningful items nearby during any unavoidable interactions with them. Practice energetic boundary reinforcement twice daily by visualizing your protective blue light shield strengthening. Archangel Michael offers specific guidance about whether you should confront this person directly or create distance more subtly. His divine wisdom is clear. Direct confrontation with someone carrying dark attachments is extremely dangerous right now. The entity controlling them may escalate its actions through them if challenged or threatened directly. Creating strategic distance is far wiser and safer than dramatic confrontation or explanations. Begin gradually becoming less available for their calls, visits, and requests without providing detailed explanations. Use polite but firm boundaries when necessary. "I need some space right now" is a complete sentence. Don't justify, argue, defend, or explain your need for distance to them. Expect them to suddenly act loving, apologetic, or like their old self when they sense you pulling away. This is manipulation. The attached darkness will use guilt, anger, or victimhood to maintain its access to your energy. Stay strong even when they seem like their old self temporarily during these moments. These brief returns to normalcy are traps designed to pull you back into their orbit. Inform trusted family members about why you're creating this distance so they can support and protect you. Prepare yourself mentally for possible smear campaigns or lies they might spread about you to others. The entity will try to turn mutual friends and family members against you to isolate you instead. Remember that your reputation is far less important than your spiritual safety and well-being. Release any guilt you feel about protecting yourself from someone you once cared about deeply. You're not abandoning them in their time of need, you're preserving yourself from harm. They must genuinely want healing and change for themselves before anything can shift. You cannot force this process. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for someone is to protect yourself from them until they choose their own healing path. Now begins your healing journey from this painful situation. First, acknowledge the genuine grief of losing who this person once was to you. This experience is like mourning someone who's still physically present in the world but spiritually absent from your life. Allow yourself to feel genuinely sad about the relationship that was and what you hoped it would become. Practice blue light healing meditations specifically for these relationship wounds. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and visualize Archangel Michael's healing blue light flowing into the wounded places in your heart. Consider a release ceremony for closure. Write all your feelings about this person and situation on paper, then safely burn it while asking for release. Archangel Michael's healing energy is actively working to repair your damaged energy field right now. Use the cord-cutting visualization daily until you feel completely free from their energetic attachments to you. Recognize and truly accept that you did absolutely nothing wrong to deserve this situation or their behavior. Some spiritual battles simply aren't yours to fight, and that's okay. Focus your energy on rebuilding your own light and strengthening your natural spiritual defenses. Intentionally surround yourself with genuinely supportive, positive people who lift your energy. Understand that forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation or restored trust. You can forgive someone completely from a safe distance without allowing them back into your life. Clear your physical space of any items they've given you over time. These objects can carry energetic residue that keeps you connected to them. Reclaim your personal power through consistent self-care and daily spiritual practice. Notice and celebrate how your energy, mood, and overall well-being improve with distance from them. Trust that divine timing will eventually reveal the deeper purpose and lessons of this painful experience. Your spiritual discernment and awareness have been permanently strengthened through this challenge. Archangel Michael stands with you right now as you receive this message. The shocking news is already on its way to you at this very moment. Your awareness of this message actually accelerates its arrival. You've just activated the final stage of preparation. Take these specific actions today to complete your readiness. Say the protection prayer 3 times before you sleep tonight to seal your energy field. Place a blue candle in your window as a beacon for incoming blessings. Write down 3 things you've been hoping for. Seeing them in writing activates manifestation energy. Trust that at least one of these 3 will manifest within the next 40 days. Clear your phone and email of unnecessary clutter to make space for important incoming messages. Be extra kind to everyone you encounter. Your messenger might be anyone, even someone unexpected. Stay especially alert for the next 7 days. This is the primary window for the first wave. The divine realm is celebrating your breakthrough right now. Angels are working on your behalf in ways you cannot see. This message found you at exactly the right moment by divine design. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the angelic connection and honors the spiritual laws of giving and receiving. Your gratitude opens the channels even wider for blessings to flow. Everything is aligning perfectly for your highest good at this very moment. The shocking news is closer than you think. Get ready to receive exactly what you've been praying for.